Hey there, how there, ho there. It's Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to another PC Replay Baseball Spirit of 76 playoffs as we went through a divisional round, a wild card round for the bracket. And as you can see, the Yankees, Royals, Phillies, and Mets are all up 1-0. Yesterday, the Yankees beat the A's 1-0. Boston Boston had a big fight against Kansas City, but lost in the 10th. Thanks to Emil Zoda's and Al Collins' late home runs. Philly, Houston off screen. Philly crushed at 6-0, and then the Mets beat Cincy, surprising them 7-5 to go up 1-0 in their series. So we got 4 matchups for you. We are going to be simulating Boston, Kansas City, and the Mets, Cincy, between the other two series, of course. Game 1. So game 2, Boston, Kansas City. Oh, I don't know. Game 2 sees Kansas City go up 2-0 in the series. Wise losing to Fitzmaurice. AO with yet another home run. Fitzmaurice the MVP. So now the Red Sox are one loss away from being KO'd. The Mets and Cincy? And it will be the Mets. The Mets are 1 win away from knocking out the Reds. Seaver beats Billingham. Kingman went deep for the Mets. Foster burst for Cincy, but Dave Kingman doing the job. And the Mets are now 1 win away from going to the NLCS. They probably won't be the best seed, but I mean, that's going to be a shocker. So we're going to be starting things in Yankee Stadium, Oakland Yankees. Game 2. Yankees up 1-0. Okie Muskokie. The legend that is Billy Williams. I would probably have went with Mike. Willie McCovey. No, Jordan. No, no. Carlos May. I don't know. Ellie Hendricks. He's 35. Yeah, Pinella sucks, so they're gonna go with Ellie Hendricks, and I think they're gonna give Nettles. Yeah, no, they're gonna go with Ellie Hendricks, the DH, which is actually a shock, especially him being a Yankee.
Replay Radio is live from New York. Top up
Yankee
first.
Stadium. A lot of people actually say that they didn't play at Yankee Stadium that year. The Yankees did, but yeah, they did. When they did the renovations, they lost the 74 and 75 season at Shea Stadium. They came back in 76. Remember, that's when Chris Chambliss hit the home run to win the pennant. Anyway, the Yankees have Ed Figueroa from Puerto Rico, 19 and 10. Billy North, the man from Seattle, batting 3 for 15 with an RBI in the playoffs. Goes down. That's what he's doing. Oakland took
1
down
out, bases empty.
Cleveland. The Red Sox took out the White Sox. Houston took out Pittsburgh, and the Dodgers got taken out by the Metros. Pittsburgh Campaneris from Cuba. 149 games in real life, 4 for 16, 2 RBIs. And base hit.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Clyde Washington from Los Angeles, 134 games in real life. Campy is going to steal. That plus sign means he will steal no matter what he does. And mistake. Don't want to do that.
2 outs, bases empty.
There's Clyde Washington, 1 for 15. And he gets a base hit. Well, that would have been first and second.
2 outs, man on first.
Yes, it would have. Don Baylor from Austin, Texas, only 26 at this time, 157 games, 15 home runs. He would be much better as a Bo Sock and a Twin and an A, going to 3 World Series with 3 different teams. He's 2 for 15 and an RBI. I think he lost every time. Oh no, not with the Twins. And he grounds out, so hello.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 left on.
Okay.
Bottom of the first.
3 outs, and here we go. Bottom of the first, Vida Blue from Mansfield, Louisiana. He pitched 8 innings in his win last time. Went for 1.13 ERA. Mickey Rivers comes up from Miami. 137 games in real life, 1 for 4 yesterday. And he pops up, and it looks good. 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Cool. Anyway, here's Roy White from Los Angeles, 156 games. 0 for 4 yesterday. They didn't take him that well.
1 out, man on first.
Roy White takes a walk, steal opportunity. It is a 5-4. It is a stolen base, a straight stolen base, no checks or anything.
1 out, man on second.
Here comes Furman Munson from Akron, 152 games, 3 for 4 with an RBI. Obviously, this is not the season in which he had that flying crash that was 1979. Look. And he flies to the left. Rudy makes the catch. 2 down.
2 outs, man on second.
Here's Chris Chambliss, the hero of the 76 ALCS against the Bros, from Dayton, Ohio as well. 156 games. I didn't know he was 96 RBIs. I didn't know he was from. No, that's Akron and Dayton. Okay. Sorry. 2 for 4. Game 1. And goodbye. Strike 3.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Top of the second.
Here comes Joe Rudy from Modesto, 130 games, 94 RBIs, 4 for 12, 2 home runs in the playoffs, and he flies to right. He is the RBIs leader.
1 out, bases empty.
Now here's Sal Bando from Cleveland, 32 years old, 158 games, 27 home runs, even though he's stage 1 for 12 in the playoffs. Hit or miss? It looks like a miss. It's a miss.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here's Gene Tennant's the catcher from Russellton, Pennsylvania. 128 games, 22 home runs. The hero of the 1972 World Series in real life, 4 for 12, 2 RBIs. Two home runs. Ballpark effect. 50-50? That is a out. That was a 4.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
We're going to make the
Bottom of the second.
Greg Nettles, third baseman. Nidos to come from San Diego. 32 home runs in real life, 2 for 4 in this series. He drives it towards the gap. Rudy's a 4 defensively. Is he going to be okay? That's an out.
1 out, bases empty.
Rudy. There's Ellie Hendricks DHing today from the Virgin Islands, 54 games with the 76 Yankees. I think this was his last year. An active player. And Bando gets the ball 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
Yeah, Baltimore legend. Here's Oscar Gamble from Framer, Alabama. 13 games. 4 for 2 in the first game. And he flies out to North.
An easy inning to score. 1-2-3. Top of the third.
Top of the third for Billy Williams from Whistler, Alabama. 4 for 12 with a home run. 120 games for the A's at 37 years old. And it's a hit or miss. That is a hit, so that's a nice lifting hit by Billy Williams.
No outs, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Here's Phil Gardner, scrap iron as they call him, from Jefferson City, Tennessee, 159 games. He's 1 for 12, and he recently passed away this year, 2026. He pops up to Randolph. That's an out.
1 out, men on first.
Here comes North again.
It's a hit and run.
All right. And fouled off.
1 out, men on first.
He went for it. And then an infield single. Nicely done, first and second.
1 out, men on first and second.
Here's Campy. Reroll. It's a 1, so nothing
1 out,
happens.
men on first and second.
Campy. He'll walk. Bases are now jammed for Claudel Washington. If he can get an RBI now, this will be the
1 out, bases loaded.
This is the time. And that's a base hit. One will score North. And he does. 2 RBI single by Claudel. What a way to get out of your slump.
1 out, men on first and third.
First and third for Don Baylor. I think he used to be in Yankee. Hit the second and an error. It is. Oakland's now up 3-0.
1 out, men on first and second.
First and second for Rudy. And they can play, and Washington is caught off guard by Stanley.
3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. Bottom of the third.
A lot of people said, oh, Bucky Dent was the shortstop. Not from 76. He played for the Juicers. Here's Willie Randolph, second base from Holy Hill, South Carolina. 135 games. 0 for 4. Hit the short. He's out.
One out, base is empty.
Rich Handler, the shortstop from Iowa. 110 games. 0 for 2. Pop up the third.
2 outs, base is empty.
Pivot. Hit the short. Caney. It's a shortstop. No error this time. Yankees like, what?
And just like that, the inning's over. Top of the fourth.
I'm trying to help you. Maybe I don't think. They scoreboard though. But of course that changed in 76 with the Diamond Vision ports. And Aston and something else for Salvando.
1 out, base is empty.
There's the tenants.
2 outs, base is empty.
Fine, thanks. Here's Billy Williams.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the fourth.
Here's Corey White. That'll be a hit. No. It's like, I got a hit. No, you didn't. It's like, what the frick?
1 out, base is empty.
Frick. Munson. Yes. Yes. No.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Chambliss. And he strikes out. Light up.
It's a 1, 2, 3 inning. Top of the fifth.
Phil Garner. Got him.
One out, base is empty.
North.
2 outs, base is empty.
Hit the second, and he's out.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the fifth.
Hit the second, and
1 out, base is empty.
Kelly. Yep.
Two outs, base is empty.
Campbell. They can't get in there.
And just like that, the inning's over. Top of the sixth.
We're up. He's gone. It's like, fuck. Shit.
No outs, man on
Looks like
third.
we got ourselves a game
They
4
brought the
on our
infield in.
hands. Like an Oakland. We're going to go with Jim York. We're down 3. We only pitched 3 games from Maywood, California. Baylor, can he get an RBI? Yo. Played out like,
1 out,
go,
man
go.
on third.
No.
They've brought the infield
Baylor's
in.
like, you idiot. There's Rudy.
Gone. 2 outs, men on third.
Here's Sal Bando. Can I get another guy? No. Washington's got 90 feet away.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 6th.
I don't know. There's Bowling. That's a single, and that picks up the no-hitter. If it's one to play in red, it's a double. A 2. So Randolph gets a double and breaks up the no-no.
No outs, man on
I
second.
didn't think that we would see a no-hitter through 5. Pitch to Stanley. Dribbler to the catcher. Throw the first. Randolph has to...
1 out, man on second.
Wait. Rivers. Randolph short. Throw the first. Randolph must stay. Yeah, it holds his balls left.
2 outs, man on second.
Side because he would have been a dead duck. And especially down 3-0. Wait. And he goes out. Randolph is like...
No runs,
the
1 hit,
21-year-old
and 1 left
Pittsburgh
on.
Jumped off.
Top of the 7th.
On the Yankees. Why? Pennant. York to Chambliss, 1 out.
1 out, base is empty.
For Billy Williams. Fly ball.
2 outs, base is empty.
Werner.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 7th.
Benson. Popped up to second.
1 out, base is empty.
Chambliss.
2 outs, base is empty.
And he flies to center.
And just like that, the inning's over. Top of the 8th.
Top of the 8th. Here's Port. Ball 4.
No outs, men on first.
North might steal. It's not for sure. No.
No outs, men on first. It's a hit and run.
Can't be. Pitch in the dirt. North will steal.
No outs, man on second. He's going to lay down a bunt.
Chappie says, why not bunt? Nato seizes and has trouble with it. That might be an error. It is an error. Second of the day for the Yankees. First and third.
No outs, men on first and third. The first baseman is playing in.
Nobody sees it. Yeah, you gotta take out Washington. They're gonna go with Doyle Alexander. 13-9 for Cordova, Alabama. They gotta get him in there. Doyle Alexander, we're going to do great things for the Blue Jays in the mid-80s. He gives up a fly ball to Claudel. That's a sac fly.
He now has 3 RBIs
today. He was useless in the first round against
1 out, man on first.
Cleveland, and now he's picked up. I think he played for Washington. That's right. I think I have his card with the Yankees. He played at Washington. Baylor. Well, that could be the icing on the cake. Nope. It was like Baylor can get a home run. And it's not happening. Campy will stay at second. I'm surprised, actually.
1 out. Men on first
third.
and second.
He's a 5 speedster. There's Rudy. Man on base. They're going to go on the base action chart. It is a 2-4, which means nothing happens.
1 out.
Wild pitch
Men on
check.
first
They
and
probably
second.
Probably would have needed it higher. Here's Rudy. That's a base hit. RBI single by Rudy makes it 5-0. A chance for a double. 1-4 on red. It's a 3, so it's a double for Rudy. And Oakland pretty much has this game in the hand.
1 out. Men on second and third.
There's one
They've
little
brought the infield in.
problem left. Here's Bando. And he pops up trying to get that RBI, trying to get his
2
first
outs,
RBI
men on second and third.
of the tournament, but he can't. Here's Tennant. Can he get an RBI? At the second end, oh, really? No. That would have been like a big
2
play.
runs,
This
2
one,
hits, 1
4.
error, and 2 left on.
Seven.
Bottom of the 8th.
Let's see what fight it can do against Hendricks. Strike 3, he's out.
1 out, bases empty.
Campbell. Hit the second, and he's out.
2 outs, bases empty.
He's gone. Oof.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, that.
Top of the 9th.
Top of the 9th. There's Billy Williams. I think they were told that at 5-0. Well,
1 out, bases
they
empty.
know what Fight Blue could throw. They're not gonna change their lineup. Garner. He pops up. Despite that Bando and Garner.
2 outs, bases empty.
As useless as $2 bill on Canada North. And this is the left field corner. So Billy North.
2 outs, man on second.
Big hit, and now Campaneris. They're not scared.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 9th.
Bottom of the 9th. It's Stanley, Rivers, and Waite. They need some bats. I think they're gonna just throw them away. Well, here's Sandy Alomar Sr. You know about his son, Sandy Alomar Jr., and his also son, Roberto?
1 out, bases empty.
So, Mickey Rivers can't make that happen. So, Otto Swaddle Felez is going to come in. 25 years old, future Blue Jay. Fair play. It's a 6. So, they're going to go by speed. Only 2 numbers can save them. And it's not one of them. It's 2 outs.
2 outs, bases empty.
And Roy White is gone. And they're going to go with Elliot Maddox. They're basically doomed. And he's out. What a job by Vida Blue
Oakland
to
wins
take
the
out the
game
Yankees
easily.
and tie the series.
Until next time, this is Replay
Yankees
Radio
drew a
signing
shutout,
off.
and now Oakland throws a shutout. Vida Blue wins over Figueroa. He's your MVP. Well, why wouldn't he be? Although 3 RBIs by Claude Washington, he's like, I'm not MVP. Dude, the guy only gave up a double to Willie Randolph. Other than that, nobody could get on base. I don't think Pinella would have got a hit. Oakland, 5 runs on 9 hits, 6 left on base, 2 for 10 with runners in scoring position. The Yankees, 1 hit, 2 errors, 2 left on base, 0 for 5 with runners in scoring position. Vida Blues ERA shrinks to .53. Figueroa tried his best. York gives up 2 runs without conceding a hit. That is weird. And Doyle Alexander gives up 3 hits but no runs. 2.5 hours. Yeah. Willie Randolph in the 6th inning was the only one to get that. He only got 2 batters faced. He only faced 29. He faced 2 above the minimum. Doubled to Randolph and he walked Roy White. I remember that. So yeah, so Oakland crushes it 5-0. Yankees only scored 1 run in 2 games on home turf. Houston, Philly. Game 2. Philly trying to go up 2-0. Durker versus Cat. Houston, this is their starting lineup. And they're going to go with Alex Tavares. They kind of have no answer. They're trying to think of something. So Alex Tavares is going to come in Philadelphia. Tim McCarver at DH. Sure, why not? Tim McCarver.
Replay Radio is live from Philadelphia. Top of the first.
2-0. They won the NL East in real life and lost the NLCS to the Reds. Houston, 2 games below 500. The Gym Cat from Zeeland, Michigan, 37 years old, still effective, 12 and 14, an icon for the Minnesota Twins, icon of the 60s. Greg Gross from York, Pennsylvania, local boy, 3 for 13. And Boa flips it to Dick Allen, 1 out.
One out, bases empty.
Dick Allen. Here's Rob Andrews from Santa Monica. The sun goes down on the Santa Monica Boulevard. I think it's numbered. 8 for 17. He's been lights out. The bat. And he's laid out.
2 outs, bases empty.
Fly ball to the right. Cesar Centennial, the icon from the Dominican Republic. 83 RBIs in real life. 3 for 17, 2 RBIs in this tournament. Hit the second. Hit the second. Possible error. I don't think so. Nope, it's not. 3 up, 3 down.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Bottom
Bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first. Here's Dave Cash, who is, well, there's Larry Durker. Mitch 8 2/3 in a win last time for Houston against, what did I take out? Houston versus Pittsburgh. From Hollywood, California. Hooray for Hollywood. But Larry Durker would soon become a manager and broadcaster for the Houston Astros. Dave Cash from Utica. This is the year before he went to the Montreal Expos in one of the worst free agent moves the Expos ever made. 160 games. 1 for 4 yesterday. Hit the first. Watson will stomp on first base himself.
1 out, bases empty.
Larry Boa, the shortstop. The Boa Constructors that come from Sacramento. 156 games. 3 for 5 with an RBI last time. Yesterday. Hit or miss? I think that's a hit. It is a hit by Boa. Boa.
1 out, man on first.
With Michael Jack Schmidt from Dayton, Ohio. 160 games, 38 home runs, 107 RBIs in the 76 season. 0 for 2 with 1 RBI last time. Did walk. And he flies to left. Cruz makes the catch. 2 down.
2 outs, man on first.
And Greg the Bull Lisinski from Chicago. 149 games. I think he played for the White Sox later in his career. 95 RBIs. He was 25 years old. He was only 25. I thought he was older than that in 1966. Yeah, he was part of the 83 White Sox that won their thing by 20 games. 2 for 3, 2 RBIs. Good. He's getting a pretty good.
2 outs, men on first and second.
First and second for Dick Allen, the legend, 34 years old, from Wampum, Pennsylvania. Only played 85 games, 15 home runs, but he's still an icon with them and the White Sox. 0 for 4 yesterday. And the second should be an out. It is an out. And the Phils can't do anything better.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on.
We already know that.
Top of the second.
The Royals are up 2-0. The Mets somehow are up 2-0. Oakland and the Yankees at least will go to game 4. You got Bob Watson up from Los Angeles, scoring the 1 millionth run in MLB history in 1935. 102 RBIs that year. Wow. 6 for 16 in the playoffs with an RBI. He hits it to second, and he's got an out.
1 out, bases empty.
1 out for Jose Cruz Sr. from Arroyo, Puerto Rico. Blue Jay fans know that there was a Jose Cruz Jr. who's okay for the Blue Jays, but not the greatest. 5 for 14 in the postseason. And he pops up to Michael Jack, 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Cliff Johnson, future Blue Jay icon for pinch hits from Slam Antonio, 108 games. 1 for 10, 28 years old. Rambo the Schmidt, he got him. Schmidt.
An easy inning to score, 1-2-3. Bottom of the second.
Bottom of the second, here's Gary Maddox, center fielder from Cincinnati, 146 and 68 rate. 2 for 4 with a home run. He wants to face the Reds, but the Reds will have to make a massive comeback from the grave. It can be done.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Bob Boone, the catcher from Slam Diego. 2 for 4 yesterday, with an RBI. And so Daniel Coleman catches the ball 2 down.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here's Tim McIver, 34 years old from Memphis, Tennessee, recently deceased. Steve Carlton's personal catcher. I'm surprised they didn't put him in the lineup yesterday.
Two outs, men on first.
Well, Carlton did throw a shutout. Here's Jay Johnstone, the practical joker from Manchester, Connecticut. 29 games for this team, 1 for 3 yesterday. 30 years old. Hit the third, he gone. Now Jay Johnstone always known
No
for
runs,
dressing up as
1
Tommy
hit,
Lasorda
and
when
1
he was
left
with the
on.
Dodgers.
Top of the third.
Last seat. On to the bottom of the third. Enos Cavell put up in the 7th slot today from Fort Riley, Kansas, 144 games in real life, 7 for 15, 4 RBIs. Moving on.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Roger Metzger, shortstop from Fredericksburg, Texas, 152 games, 2 for 12, 2 RBIs. Hit the Schmidt, and he's gone. Now, the story of Roger Metzger is huge because in 1980,
2 outs, bases
in the
empty.
1979 offseason, he actually cut the tips off most of his left hand because of a table saw, because he was trying to make a dollhouse for his kids. Here's Alex Tavares. They put him at DH from the Dominican Republic. I think some kind of trick up their sleeve. Lines it to right field. Johnstone's a 5 defensively. He should be able to get this. And he does.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Shoosh.
Bottom of the third.
Bottom of the third. Back to the top of the order for Cash. And lines it to second. Andrews makes the catch, 1 out.
1 out, bases empty.
There's Boa. Looking left field, second hit. Gets for activation. Now it's your 1-0 second. He's looking pretty good to try
1
to
out, man on second.
destroy people's confidence. Here's Schmidt. Hit the first and get away, stupid back.
2 outs, man on third. No runs, 1 hit, left on. Top of the fourth.
I know. John.
No out, man on second. He's going to lay down a bunt.
He's going to bunt. Why not? Boone sees this and can only get guy first. So Gross is on third, and now will Cedeno do something?
1 out, man on third.
Maybe he will. Hit the second and close by first. That might work. But he's safe. A looping infield single by Cesar Cedeno. That's his third RBI, and the Astros.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Martin. Well, off the launch pad, say goodbye. That one. Bob the Builder, can we build it? Yes, we can.
1 out, base is empty.
The Gem Cat can't believe it. Well, he is 37 years old. I think he retired after this year. Cruz, for 77. Pop up the first, Dick Allen makes the catch.
2 outs, base is empty.
Well, this could be crazy. It's like Oakland in the first game of our doubleheader. Johnson, another guy.
3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, and none left on.
Will stimulate Philly, Houston, and Yankees Oakland game 3 because that game doesn't mean anything. And the other 2 games were in sweeps.
Bottom of the fourth.
On the fourth, there's Allen.
No outs, man on first.
Here's hit the short and it's off next.
No outs, men on first and second.
Here's Bob Boone. It's a rare play. Is it an odd number? It's a 1 for a foul out. It needs a high number. Nope, he fouls out. And it will practically be an infield fly rule.
1 out, men on
He's
first
hoping
and second.
for a 3 or a 5 on that rare play because that makes it McIver. Flies to left. Dick Allen will have to hang on.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Spent a lot of time in St. Louis, 64 world champs he was on, and then with the Phillies. Johnstone, it's the first, and he's on, so the Phillies just can't get anything going.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Top of the 5th.
Bowler on third base. Jim Cat has been told that if you make any mistakes, you're done. Deep fly, Cabell was going to look for his 5th
1 out,
RBI
base is empty.
of the tournament, but no. Metzger, base hit. Well, they might left.
1 out, man on first.
Tavares. Well, they said to hook him. So it will be Ron Schuler who will come in. 35 games, 3 saves from Kansas. Tavares will down out. Schuler to first base. That's 2 outs. Yeah, it's in the 5th inning. I mean, you don't need
2
anyone
outs,
super
man on second.
good. It's like, might as well let him in. Goes 3 minutes.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 5th.
4.5. Here's Cash. Second base, and he's gone.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Bola. And Bola's out.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Schmidt.
2 outs, man on first.
Since he gave us to the right field corner, this could be the first run for the Phillies. It is. Latinski and RBI has third. It's a 3-1.
2 outs, man on second.
In this game. Ricker's a little scared. Dick Allen towards the gap. Cesar is a 4 defensively. This could be a 50-50 chance. That is a double, and that makes it 3-2. So they're coming alive because
2 outs, man on second.
1-1 going back to the Astrodome. Now Maddox. At the short, he out. Well, they get 2, but
2 runs,
don't get the time
3
run.
hits, and 1 left on.
The time runs left in
Top
scoring
of the 6th.
position. On to the 6th. They gotta do something fast, Houston. Andrews. That's a Floyd ball, and that's my catch.
1 out, base is empty.
Sylvanio at the second, and he out.
2 outs, base is empty.
No, woo!
2 outs, man on first.
Cruz. Ball 4. First and second.
2 outs, men on first and second.
D-Watt, Cliff Johnson. Oh, reroll. The 5 is a wild pitch, so it's second and third. I think you take him out now. I would probably say...
2 outs, men on second and third.
Should I take him out? Should I take him out? No. Let him get out of it himself. And I think he did. Yep, Schuler does. He gets out of it.
No runs, no hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 6th.
Yeah. But we're told that one big mistake, you're out of the game.
No outs, man on first.
You go for him? I would take your chances. Carver, fly ball to the left, Cruz makes the catch.
1 out, man on first.
1 down for Johnstone. At the first, and... Oh? Is it 4? No. 36 on the nose. If it was a red 4 or higher, that's an error.
2 outs, man on
Throw the
first.
second, that's the smart move. There's Cash. And he's at the second, and he's out. So Durker gets out of that mess.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Top of the 7th.
7th inning, and now, yeah. People forget that Veterans Stadium actually had big scoreboards in left and right field above the lower deck. You didn't see that in 93 World Series, but it was in the 80s. Here's Cabell. I guess I should have.
1 out, base is empty.
Base, Jeff. Okay, now I will. Gene Garber. Well, it's 32. You might as well. Gene Garber, only 28 from Lancaster, Pennsylvania, 11 saves. Wasn't the main closer. Tim McGraw was.
2 outs, bases empty.
Base hit.
2 outs, men on first.
Gabe Gross. Tavares is going to steal no matter what. I don't think he should. Oh, you proved me wrong. It's a 6. But there's a throwing error. Possible. Did Boone fuck it up? No. I think he needed a high number.
2 outs, man on
Very
second.
high. Gross. Let's go walk.
Ball 4. Take the race.
Yep.
2 outs, men on first and second.
Andrews. Hit or miss. Oh, that's a miss. Andrews missed again.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
Hit the short and close play. Is he safe? He's out.
1 out, bases empty.
Yeah. Who says I'm not coming out yet? He strikes out Michael Jack Schmidt. Well,
2 outs, bases empty.
you better not yank him. Pitch of the way to Wasinski. And he's out, so Derker's getting a little.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Disaster.
Top of the 8th.
He says he's fine. Do you believe him? I do. It's a short, and he gone.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Watson.
2 outs, bases empty.
The guy kind of saved the day. No run. Cruz. That's a single. But is that an error on the Sinski? I think so. Actually, no. It was right out in the nose, 24.
2 outs, men on first.
Nasty hires. So that's just a single and nothing else. Johnson. Wow, say goodbye to that one. It's hit the launch pad. That ball went over the cliff fast.
2 outs, bases empty.
7. Well, looks like we got ourselves. Wayne Twitchell is coming in. I guess we got ourselves. From Portland, Twitchell, 26 games. We're getting close to a 1-1 series. Bell. It's a short, and. Oh, close play. What is that? But the Astros scored 2 runs.
2 hits, and none left on.
All those chances, it's like, oh my god. Did they just
Bottom
choke?
of the 8th.
Did they just choke? Well, right now it looks good for Durker. He's got run support. Allen. Strike 3. He's out.
1 out, bases empty.
Out. Here's Maddox. Yep.
1 out, man on first.
Did good, but they gotta get him out. Oh no, we gotta do a steal thing. Because Maddox might steal. Higher than 26. That's where Cliff Johnson was a catcher.
1 out, man on second.
It just doesn't sound right. And it just doesn't sound right that Cliff Johnson was a catcher. We're gonna go with Gene Pence. I would have gone with Zambito. Yeah, I would have went with Zambito from Johnson, Pennsylvania. 5 saves for Pence. I would have went with Zambito. Because he said
1 out,
10-4
men on
for the
first and
save.
second.
Here's McCarver. Fly ball to center. It's like, do you pin?
2 outs, men on first and second.
No. You're definitely not gonna walk Johnson. Good. But it's rolling the base action chart. 4-4, it's a wild pitch check. Higher than a 2. It is. Second and third. Go walk Johnstone and get the cash.
2 outs, men on second and third.
Maybe on the mound. It's a 3-run game, and Johnstone is not a good hitter. They're going to pitch to him. Puts those two across with a double. He's been wrong with that. And it's now 5-4.
2 outs, man on second.
Well, he's got to get rid of Dave Cash. Do you want Cash to get to Boa? No, because Boa has been getting some hits off people. He's not single. I don't know. The Phillies are coming back.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Come out, right? He's only given up 2 hits. It is a 4, possible wild pitch. Not again. It is a wild pitch. We're tied. We've just won the game. 5-5.
2 outs, man on second.
Now do you walk? Well, the trouble is you can't really walk these guys because you got Schmidt, Lozinski, and Allen and Maddox next. With Boa. D-fly caught. June Pence.
3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 left on.
Yeah, you're up 5-2. If it was 5-3, I think they put Zambito in.
Top of the ninth.
We're up by 3. I think the plan should have been for Zambito to come in, and then you have Ken Forsh at your disposal. So now you got Metzger, Tavares, and Gross. They need hits now, and they need them now. They're going to go with Al Javier, 2 for 7. And he gets a base hit, so that works. That plan works.
No outs, men on first.
Yeah, Ken Forsh will definitely
The third baseman is playing in.
I think they'll take Pence out for the 9th, no matter what. Here's Tavares. And they're going to take him out, and it's going to be Boswell who will come in. The veteran. And he doubles to the right field corner, so big hit for Boswell. Javier will hold at third.
No outs, men on second and third.
Gross to get to Andrews.
They brought the infield in.
And they're going to take Gross out. They're going to go with Ed Herman. I think the plan is they know that they just need to lift one. I don't think Gross can. At the second, and off the glove, base hit. Javier scores. Osmo will hold to Ed Herman.
No outs, men on first and third. They brought the infield in.
And Twitchell botched it. And Ron Reed is going to come in. Ted McGrath's the closer. I put him. The 33-year-old Ron Reed, 14 saves from LaPorte, Indiana. Now he's going to come in. Do you walk Andrews gets a Cedeno? No, because we're going to let Andrews hit. Dribbler to the catcher, and he's at it first. Herman jumps to second. Yeah, because they're like Cedeno. We're not going to catch walk Andrews.
Men on second and third. They brought the infield in.
To get to Watson. That's the trouble. Watson's due up. Cedeno. Rambo the third. Throw the first. Boswell can't move.
2 outs, men on second and third.
And now, do you walk Watson to get to Cruz? Yeah, they're going to intentionally walk Watson. They kind of know what he could be doing. Remember, he had that 3-run home run.
2 outs, bases loaded.
That was all for Houston runs till the 8th. Here's Jose Cruz. He wants a hit. Hit to short, and he's out. Bases left loaded.
1 run, 3 hits, and 3 left on. Bottom of the 9th.
Pence is kind of off the hook. He is in line for the win. Shortstop goes to Devannon, Jerry Devannon, Jeff's father. And right field goes to Al Javier. Pence is gone. Ken Forsh is coming for the save. He's got 2 of them. You got to deal with Mike Schmidt, Greg Luzinski, Dick Allen, and Gary Maddox and Bob Boone. So you got a tough part of the order. Ken Forsh saves the day. You got Schmidt. Strike 3.
1 out, base is empty.
Luzinski. Hit the third, and that's out. Number 2.
2 outs, base is empty.
Out, and that's Dick Allen. Ground ball to Andrews, flips it to first, and Houston gets the big split in Philly.
Houston wins a nail biter.
They had 2 chances, but thankfully,
goodbye, everybody.
They survive 6-5. Pence gets the W with Twitchell, the loss. Ken Forsh's 3rd save. Larry Durker's the MVP. And Watson's like, I hit a 2-run home run. I should be the hero. And even Cliff Johnson should be the hero. Durker didn't really do much. It was 5-2, and then the bullpen almost choked it for him. 2 RBIs from Jay Johnstone, of all people. But yeah, Houston wins 6 runs on 10 hits. 8 left, 2 for 8 on runners scoring position. Phil's 5-10-1 with 9 left on base, 3 for 12 in scoring position. Durker 7 and 3rd. Pence kind of blew it. but he did get the W after all. Forced his third save. Jim Cat went 4 and a third. Schuler went 2 innings of work. They had to get rid of him, and then Garber and Twitchell couldn't do the job. Ron Reed pitched the ninth. So we have 2 series at 1-1 headed to Thursday. We will simulate Yankees, Oakland, Philly, Houston, because those 2 series don't mean anything. While whoever wins will make it at 2-1. Kansas City and the Mets will be going for sweeps. So let's look at the replay. Daily. Fight a blue, one hitter. Yeah, that was brutal. Gene Pence threw a wild pitch. Play of the day, but Houston won the game, so who cares? Anyway, the schedule, it's Doc Ellis versus Paul Mitchell for game 3. I think Yankees will win. Doug Bird versus Fergie Jenkins. I think Boston, with its Canadian pitcher, has to win this game. Lomberg versus Andujar, Philly. Houston, I think it might be Philly. And Zachary Kuzman. I think the Mets have Cincy right where they want it, with Jerry Kuzman on the bump for game number 3. Game 4, it would be Holtzman versus Norris for the Yankees in Oakland. Splittorf would face Tiant in Boston if that goes to game 4. Christensen, Cosgrove. Houston, I don't know if they should go with Cosgrove, to be fair, for game 4. And then you got Norman Matlock for game 4. But those are just game 4s, if necessary. Well, we know Philly, Houston, Yankees, Oakland. That will happen. I think Houston, I think Houston doesn't really have much of a rotation after those guys. Game starters. Joe Niekro is kind of a starter, isn't he? Yeah, you got Joe Niekro as a pitcher, right? You got a starter. Well, Cosgrove is a starter. I mean, Joe Niekro's a reliever. But Joe Niekro was kind of a starter at one point. I'd be perfectly honest with you. Well, you have also Dan Larson, who's 21 years old. If I were, I'd probably go with Dan Larson for game 4. But it depends on if you're down 2-1 or up 2-1. That happens. But that's the situation everyone's in. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond at Duke.